Hello everybody, my name's Tanya and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Now, I went and did some grinding, did some melding and stuff, and I think I am actually now in a good place to go to the Keyblade Graveyard. This is the same day, by the way, but I want to do that. I want to get Ventus done with so that I can move on to Aqua at a later point. So we need to get through this. This place just still looks so frickin' ridiculous with how much damage is everywhere. I want to see the fight that went down here.
Friends forever.
Like, holy crap. I'm trying not to waste too much time with fighting here. I'm going to try to just get the treasures and stickers and whatnot and move on. So first of all, let me just kabushki that. Grab this chest. Scream sticker.
Yeah.
Alright. My last few stickers are going to be here. And probably what I'm going to end up doing is changing what I've got. What do I even have going on? You know what? I don't need item boost. I'm going to put my newest salvation ability here. I'm going to replace this with Cura just so I have an extra thing. And on the on the off chance I'm able to actually get some style changes going, Magnet and Edge. Okay. First, what gets me to text? So Arzar Kingdom and Salvation should get me there. So let me just see, do I have any edges? I got Poison and Blizzard Edge. And Stun Edge. Probably best to do those. Actually, let me do a Poison Edge and Stun Edge. That way, that'll give me plenty of attack stuff to get me to Fever Pitch, and that gives me a couple edges to get me to my Wing Blade, because that's the one that I like the most. That, out of Ventus's styles, Wing Blade is freaking awesome. So let's just move on. How many stuffs and things am I gonna have here? One more sticker. 5 more treasures. So let me go ahead and arrange my stickers. Another ice cream cone. And it's literally just one more sticker left to get. And then I'll have the rhythm mixer. So hopefully Super Glide here is going to get me enough speed going that I can mostly skirt around these tornadoes of death and destruction. Yep. Nope, I was not quite fast enough.
Yeah. See ya.
that seem familiar?
Yeah. Deal. Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of like a certain nobody's ability.
Yeah. Yeah. Bro. Yeah. Bro. Come on. Yeah.
Let's try this again.
So. Bro. Yeah. Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Bro.
Oh, no, I was just about to style change. But, okay, it's just another one of this.
It's over.
Salvation.
Yeah.
Ah, the perspective here is so weird. Jesus, the change in just the change in perspective hurts my head. Like, holy crap. I don't know if they meant that to be migraine-inducing. But boy, did they succeed on that front. Oh, Jesus. This is gonna have the roundabouts.
Bring it! Come on! Light! Heal!
Hold still. Ah. The swirling is just getting me disoriented.
Bring it!
Why do I have explosion now? I don't want explosion. Going back on air flare, I want to get his final ability. One more to get. One more to get. One more to get. Okay. You know what? 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 butt? Bika hapaka kaka buka the shike.
Yeah.
Hika chaka koloka bakaka. Hita balaka takuka dagi.
Bring it. Rock. 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 It's over. Yeah. 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 Rock. Yeah.
There we go. Holy Mama Jamma. Holy Mama Jamma from Southern Alabama. Nope. You will not catch me. Continuously flying. Oh shoot, I went through the wrong end. I am a fool! A complete and utter fool! Okay, so I should have all treasures. And I got the last sticker. I got Rhythm Mixer. Sticker Rhythm Mixer. Okay, thunder related, mine attacks, or strike attacks like fire strike. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to use that. I love the wing blade too much to consider anything. Let me take a moment. Let me see how much money I got. Glide. Not too bad. What I really want, though, is a Kiraga. So, let's see. Let me just change this to Kiraga, that way I have a better healing ability. And now, save the game. Yes, overwrite the save data. Yes, overwrite the save data. By the way, how strong was I as Terra when I did this? Level 36. I'm... fuck me, I'm just slightly under level from what I was as Terra. This is going to hurt. This is gonna hurt like a son of a bitch. So... fast forward! While I get something to drink.
I was told the master was struck down.
Yes, that's right. I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it. The master, he tried to hurt Ben. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up.
I'm okay.
Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me. You were right, Aqua. And so was the Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray. But no more.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again. Tell me, how does that honor our master's memory, Terra?
Xehanort wants me and Vanitas to fight. And make some kind of keyblade. But the Master said we can't let that happen. And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade?
I still don't know exactly what it is. But it scares me to death. Even just the thought of it.
Relax, man. We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
I may have to fight Vanitas after all. If I do, guys, I want you to...
The three of us can never be torn apart, all right? I'll always find a way.
I'm asking you, as a friend. Just... put an end to me.
Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great keyblade war raged, countless keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me. Keyblade!
Still brutal.
Ben, are you okay?
Mickey!
How about you leave the popsicle with me? So you can go have your little fight with Terra. You can't be too happy about him deep sixing your master.
Who are you?
You think you two have got some grand role to play. As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Terra will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to go first?
Shut up!
Oh, so this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the angry look down.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time. Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games. It'll never work. Terra will prove to you he's stronger!
Aqua!
I keep forgetting don't mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what? That just means I made the right choice. Well, he wanted me to buy time, and I'd say he got it.
What? Ven!
Aqua!
There you go. A little faster now. In the armor. It's so cool. This just looks so cool with him in the armor. I just love this. Oh.
See ya. There's no escape.
No.
Too slow.
Rick. Okay. Okay, I will have to completely relearn how to fight him. I do not remember how to fight him in this form.
Pathetic. Bring it. Go. Gotcha. It's over. Too slow. Bring it. Pathetic. See ya. Gotcha. Suffer. Heal. See ya. Bring it. Suffer. Suffer.
My timing of my dodge is completely off, but I've got this. I've got this round down. I've got this figured out. So, I just think it's so cool being able to fight in the armor like this. Well, that kind of did not go like I wanted it to. Nope, you're not allowed. You're not allowed.
Gotcha. Too slow. Heal. Gotcha. Too slow. Bring it. Too slow. Too slow. Pathetic. Too slow. Heal.
Come on. I'm in Wing Blade now, boy. Come on! Now that's what I call it. Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, that's a good way to work out the shoulders.
You've done it, Ventus. Now that my body is about to perish, you and I will have to join together.
And for some reason, he looks like Sora.
The Keyblade will be forged! The inverse come from you? It happened when you and I were split into two. The negativity took shape as these monsters. They are what I feel. A horde of fledgling emotions under my control. I released them in all the worlds I could. Hoping to lure you away from home and isolate you from your master. We needed to make you stronger. The Unversed were the perfect opponents. And better yet, no matter how many times you defeat them, their negativity flows right back into me. You never stood a chance against us, Ventus.
Here's where the real fight starts.
Our union was not finished. The Keyblade shouldn't stay broken like this. Join me now. We can complete the Keyblade! I've got a better idea. How about I destroy you both?
Now I just gotta remember how to beat him in this form.
The Keyblade is made of your heart too, idiot. If you destroy it, your heart will vanish forever. Whatever it takes. Anything to save Terra and Aqua. It's always about your friends, isn't it?
At least I have some. I've become a part of their heart, just as they become a part of mine. My friends are my power, and I'm theirs.
That same... Now we know where that line came from with Sora. That started with Ventus.
Show me anger.
Jeez. Yeah, okay, yeah, he's gonna have a lot of very powerful abilities. He's going to be very difficult. I am going to wish I had come into this with more Cure Eyes.
Too slow. Show me anger.
Okay, so that's not a good idea. Ars Arcanum, not a good idea. I cannot tank his abilities. I cannot tank his attacks. That's good for enemies where I can tank them.
Show me anger. There's no escape. What's yours? Show me anger. It's over. Heal. Darkness waits. What's yours is mine.
Come on, come on. Come on.
Darkness waits. There's no escape. Suffer.
Come on! Bring it! Come on! Bring it! Come on! Bring it! Come on!
Show me anger.
Heal!
Here we go. Now it really begins.
Bring it! Come on! Bring it! Come on! Bring it! Come on!
Come on.
Join now with your better half.
Okay, so I need to get to that part. And I don't know, I was on easy the first time I fought him.
Playtime's over.
I had to do my abilities at the same time as him.
What's yours is mine. See ya.
Bring it!
You cannot resist, Ventus. There's no escape.
I had to perfectly counter him. Also, notice the music is the same, is a hyped up version of what plays when you fight Roxas. I'm getting it. I'm getting the timing now. Last word.
There's no escape.
Shit. I almost had that. What messed up with the last word?
Forge the Keyblade! Show me anger! Forge the Keyblade! Show me anger! Playtime's over.
Perfect.
Darkness waits. Come on! You cannot resist, Ventus.
Son of a bitch.
There's no escape. Bring it! Empty husk.
Kim it.
Darkness waits. Come on! Empty husk.
Come on.
There's no escape. Bring it! Join now with your better half. Darkness waits. Come on! Join now with your better half.
Build it back up. Yeah, build it back up. Build it back up. Build it back up. Build it back up. Build it back up.
There's no escape. Bring it! You cannot resist, Ventus.
Whatever gets me that full Vanitas.
Light! Why?
Okay, something was a little buggy about that, but I got him. Okay. So the first round of that is actually really easy. You just gotta develop kind of a counterative strategy. You get good at reversals, block, and just counter them. Aerial Flare 4 does very well. The next one, the whole point of that is to you're de-linked with Vanitas. I figured that out finally when I noticed the big Vanitas meter, which I don't know how I never noticed that. I didn't even notice that the first time I ever fought this battle on the PSP. I never noticed that. But the point thing is you need to counter his abilities with yours to make those face-offs and then build up the meter. Basically, you can block his Dark Spiral with either your own Dark Spiral or with your Shot Lock, and you can counter Shot Lock the same way. The Dark Splicer is hard for me to figure out. I'm guessing it has something to do... I guess you can block his own Dark Splicer. It's hard to pull off. But if you press all the button inputs, you win that. Once you get out of one of the standoffs, you can kind of start a Shot Lock to either... to goad him into his next attack, whatever that might be. If he doesn't do anything for a moment... odds are he's probably going to do either a Dark Splicer, which you can easily get out of as soon as you see him disappear, or he'll do a Shot Lock, which you'll already be set up to counter. But if most of the time he'll immediately try to do his dark spiral, which you need to dodge out of the way and then wait for a chance to counter one of his next passes. Just keep in mind, you do have a recovery time. You do have a moment where you can't use your abilities once you've dodged, so you have to calculate for that. But here we go. I beat him, and it took me too long. It took me too long to beat him. Battle within the heart. Like, that is just insane. This was an insane battle. Not necessarily with the difficulty, because honestly, even on critical, it wasn't that hard. Honestly, it wasn't. But just the idea of them battling with inside of their conjoined heart in a battle so fierce that it literally shatters their heart. It's just insane. Xehanort's Report 10. There they are, holding hands. I ship them so much! Most people ship Aqua with Terra out of this trio, but I ship Aqua with Ventus. And here Ventus is falling into the nothingness.
This place. I've been here. So warm. I remember now. This is your heart.
And that was the end of that. Now there is a ways that I gotta wait for the credits to end. But honestly, so pretty much anything I could say, most of what I can say about this has already been said with Terra's part. But basically, you see where a lot of stuff was set up. A lot of questions were answered here. One thing I don't understand is, one thing I've never been able to figure out is why Vanitas looks, and dear God, you can't even see. How's that look? How's this look? Let me get back into my seat. I've knocked this completely over. Okay, so obviously I can't look at my webcam thing right here and look at you and tell how it looks, but I guess it's better than nothing, because y'all couldn't see anything at all. Oh, hi guys, I'm not even paying attention to that, but one thing I still can't figure out is why Vanitas looks like Sora. I think that's something that a lot of people are trying to figure out, which I'm sure might be answered in Kingdom Hearts 3, but I don't know. Then again, one thing, this is a long shot. This is an absolute long shot, and there's no way it's correct. But one thing I've considered is possibly Ventus joins with Sora's heart. I think we're going to see that here at the end of the credits. But that's something that happens. That's why Roxas looks like Ventus because, and I'm still standing by this, Roxas had Ventus's heart inside of him. And here's the thing, Ventus's heart is now, to an extent, whole. The light and darkness were rejoined. So, a bit of Vanitas is in Sora. Probably. And maybe that has in some way affects how he looks as he grows older. I mean, I know that could definitely explain to an extent why Roxas is much more aggressive than Ventus. Because there's that touch of the darkness still, even though he's the light. Then again, he's light and darkness. He's got the Oblivion and OP, so I don't know. Like, this is, I'm just pulling at straws here, trying to figure it out. I'm probably wrong, but here we go, coming up at the end. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, final mix. The end. Critical mode. Report completion 59%. Enemies defeated. Most used command Kiraga. Most used command style fever pitch. Most D-Link Aqua. 5 times. Playtime. Save. Okay, so okay, so I know I saw that cutscene where Ventus's heart went to Sora, because it's revealed that that's who touched Ventus's heart when it was fractured and shared part of it with him. I just can't remember whether maybe that's with the secret ending. I don't know. Maybe that's part of the secret ending. The true ending once you've beaten all 3 of them. We'll see. But for now, this is the end of Ventus's playthrough. Ventus... I like playing as Ventus better than Terra because he's faster. He's not as strong. And that came at a disadvantage in a lot of ways. But he's faster. He's more mobile. He can get out of the way of attacks. But the one I'm most excited to play is, of course, Aqua, and she'll be the next person I play once I get around to this. And basically, I'm just looking forward to that. But for now, I am done with Ventus is done, so thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you next episode. Later.